Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Sunny with my pet Savadi. So welcome to another new video. Of course, in my hand I have my box of my mouse. This is the mouse. Here it is. So I've been using Logitech G402 for the past 4 years and I never thought of changing the mouse because that mouse, for me at least, fits in hand so well. Like it's amazing. It was amazing until past week. The whole reason I bought this mouse is the middle click got broken. It was not working, so I needed a mouse that has a good scroll wheel, a sturdy scroll wheel, a mouse that is known for scroll wheel, and a overall good mouse. So I already had this headphone that I got past year. Review video is top here somewhere. So I thought let's check out a Razer mouse because I was going to buy a G502, but there's a problem with G402 that the buttons are super near to the left click. No G402, no G502. So I got this mouse because of Razer, of course. And why this specific mouse? This costed me about 4,000 rupees if that is converted to dollar. It's on the screen right here. So that is how much it cost me. And this mouse has amazing features. So some people don't like Razer mouse because look at this mouse. It's like RGB spilling out every single way. I just make it this way when I'm not doing much gaming stuff, like maybe watching a video. So you do not have to make it rainbow. Like this is fully customizable. We can do everything. But that is not the main thing we will be starting this review with. This mouse is interesting, pretty much super interesting. This mouse has good middle click, amazing middle click functionality, scroll wheel. Like this mouse is scroll wheel middle click focus. That is one reason I also got this one. So why I got this mouse? It has standard two mouse buttons, two buttons on the top. That one you can actually customize it to anything. That is a different thing. There's a hyper shift thing overall that we'll be getting on in the later part, but okay. And by default one is supposed to be toggling the modes of scroll wheel. You'll be like, what is up with scroll wheel toggling? So you can do a normal one and you can do a fully free wheel like G502. It's like fully free scroll. It's just a wheel. The wheel on an X. Super smooth. It's super amazing. And the other thing just changes your DPI. And also plus point G402 I think only has one profile stored on to its memory. So if you set a mouse or something, it will be stored that way. No G. The Razer Basilisk P3. That is the name of the mouse by the way. I forgot to mention. That mouse has 5 onboard memory. So if you are using this mouse to go somewhere using it in different places, different DPI settings, feel free to. That is a specific niche feature. Personally, I don't use it, but it's good to have. Maybe, who knows? And two side buttons, of course, and one another button that is called the sniper button. As I can customize every single thing. That button is only used to mute and unmute myself on Discord. And other than that, the scroll wheel, that is the most specific thing in this mouse. Actually, the special thing in this mouse. You can do just normal scroll up and down, but you can left and right click with this mouse. So a scroll wheel that can click it on the left side and on the right side. I have never seen something like that, and this is what got me into knowing this mouse even more. There's probably a mouse that can do that. I have no idea. I don't search mouse like so often, but I wanted a Razer mouse. I saw Viper, the Razer Essential first. That was the cheapest. I think about 1,000 or it's 10 or 12 USD. So that was the first mouse I saw. But I thought maybe getting a similar pricing, similar quality mouse like G402, and then I searched G502, and this is exact competitor for G502. On the bottom, there's also one button. You can click it and adjust the profile on what you have. It also has this white scape. The Logitech also had that, but I don't know. This will probably too will be getting dented and stuff. But for now, it feels like it has better quality skates than G402. I can say that about 4 years from now, and I really hope this mouse works for 4 years because when I got G402, it was costing the same as this mouse as well. Super RGB, sleek design, scroll wheel, and there's another feature that is called hypershift. So what that does, you can set one key, one specific key, like the sniper key. Let's say I don't have it on my sniper button. Let's just set my sniper button the hypershift button, or you can. I think actually it defaults to a hypershift actually. So whatever. So that is a special button. So you cannot do anything with that button. But Hypershift lets you customize a different button. Let's say you assign your right click to an input on your PC, like set the right key to a secondary action of enter. So you wanna input enter on your PC, so what you can do, press enter on your keyboard. But as you have assigned enter as your secondary like click to your right click, so what you can do, you can enter the secondary mode by holding the hyper shift key, that is the cyber button as we mentioned, and press the right button. So while you are holding the hyper shift, it's the mouse turns into a second mouse, so you can assign anything to your mouse, like and make your secondary action of your right click to enter, make your secondary left click action to maybe mute your Discord, like you can set a like a hotkey, you can assign it, you can do so much stuff. So of course, as I said, there's multiple different mouse probably have this feature. I think it's worth it. You are getting this, of course this is wired, but this wire is just so light compared to the rubber one you get with G402. Like it's night and day. In this G402, I was constantly having like stuck into some little parts of my monitor stand or my router and something. But this thing is just never gets stuck. It's lighter even from my earphone. Like headphones wire, this is lighter, this is way lighter. This is a bit more thick, this is a bit more light, this is a bit more wiggly, you can say. And also if you have like a okay amount of wire like pulled up, you don't need a bungee at all, to be honest, of course. And you can just use it. It feels like a wireless mouse because there's no pull on this wire. You just put it here instead. It's kind of heavy, also light, because it's light because you can just lift it, it will not feel anywhere. But this is also heavy because it will not be like when you like push it, it will not be like going flying somewhere, or like from a light breeze it will like fly away. So it's the perfect amount of weight. Is this video sponsored by Razer? Of course not. This is just me talking words of it. So I am getting a full almost Razer setup and a keyboard thing coming pretty soon. I can show you this. Okay, yep, pink. I almost have everything on my setup, like black or white, so pink. Of course, I'm using it, so that is for a future video. But for a 4,000 rupees mouse, I think it's great if you can get it. If you're not, feel free to like buy G402 as well. It's for 2,400, and that is still an amazing mouse. But of course, after 4 years, I got a medical issue, and I think after 4 years, for 2,400, it was like about 4,000 when I got it like 4 years ago. That was also is worth it for 2,400 now, because that is also a good mouse. And of course, you will getting a new mouse and not a tear down version of mine. And if you are just buying a gaming mouse, if you are like upgrading your mouse from like the cheapest like 100 or 200 rupees mouse, you want to get an upgrade to a good mouse, feel free and eyes closed, you can get the Razer Data Essential. You do not need the, the side button click. Of course, if you are not like want something like that, or like extra buttons, of course Data has the side buttons, the two side buttons, but not the sniper button. But if you are not like willing to use those features, of course you don't need to pay extra for it. That mouse is also great. I have a few friends that been using it, the white one and the black one, both goes for 1,000 rupees. So that's amazing as well. And I think that will be it for this video. So I will be making more review videos of Razer and other products as well. Feel free to comment down below what you're gonna see next, and I think see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.